Hey, we're Humans of William & Mary. Welcome to Odd One Out.
We brought together 5 William & Mary students. Well, one of them is actually a professor. In rounds of 5 minutes, the group will try to figure out who the liar is. If the group succeeds, they'll split a prize. But if the liar is never discovered, the liar wins the entire prize for themselves.
Hi, I'm Adrienne. I'm a junior English major.
Hi, I'm Pietro. I'm a senior, and I'm a government and marketing major.
Whoop, I think I got skipped.
sorry.
I'm Kate. I'm a senior linguistics major.
I'm Camille. I'm a freshman, hoping to major in sociology.
I'm Damien, and I'm a sophomore intended English major.
What classes are you guys taking this semester?
All right, I guess I can go first. I'm taking a management consulting class, global topics, an Asian think tank class. I took an Excel course, and am I forgetting something? Oh, yeah, creative writing, yeah. So that's what I'm taking.
It's a very busy schedule.
Yeah.
I'm taking my linguistics capstone. I'm taking first language acquisition. I'm taking, an introductory sociology course, and I'm taking a studio art course.
What's your name again? I'm sorry.
Kate.
Okay.
I can go next. I'm taking French 101, and then a Call 150 called Black Speculative Arts, and then Contemporary Social Problems, and a class called the 1950s.
I'm taking 2 English courses. I think 201 and 250, both kind of on the major track. Then I have a sociology course, music theory course, and history 211, the Forever War.
Nice.
I guess I can answer my own question. I'm taking interpreting literature, which I think is that English 250, lesbian literatures, modern Hinduism, which is my Call 300, ballroom, and quantum mechanics.
Have you guys eaten breakfast, lunch today? Where do you guys eat?
I ate at Marketplace for lunch, skipped breakfast.
Yeah.
So I didn't eat lunch yet, but at home I have this griddle/panini maker, and so I made a pretty nice little breakfast sandwich. Had some eggs, a little avocado spread, and then I topped it all off with some Frank's Red Hot.
Nice. I ate breakfast at Marketplace, had a breakfast sandwich as well. Answering my own question, and then I just had that really good Jamaican chicken they had at Sadler just now.
Okay.
I didn't have breakfast because I have an 8 a.m., and I just went to Sadler before this, and I got curly fries and chicken nuggets.
I also did the curly fries chicken nuggets at Sadler.
It's a good combo.
It is. And also, hot take, CAF lunch sucks this semester. They don't have that many options for lunch, and they just make breakfast last until 2, and I hate it.
I don't even go to CAF that often, even though it's right across from where I live. It's not appealing.
I feel like the people that have strong opinions about the dining hall food situation, I feel like those people might be students, if I'm allowed to kind of put on my detective hat here.
Kate, how often do you eat at CAF?
Most days. I have to say, though, I'm a senior, so at least most of you didn't have to go through the kind of terrible rounds of everybody being isolated and having to eat in all separate for COVID. So
yeah, that was my freshman year during orientation. I was in Monroe, which I think is another great question to ask. Freshman dorm.
Mm-hmm.
Lemon.
Oh wow, classic. I was in GGV.
I'm in the Randolph complex currently.
I was in Fauquier, which is one of the Botetourt.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, you're a little distracted there, but I had to carry my takeout from CAF back to Monroe, and it was raining, and there were puddles in my French fries.
And of course, nothing drains around here.
Nope. Good old swamp.
Yeah,
That's true. So wait, do you guys live on or off campus? I live
Currently?
Currently, wait, yeah, because we have a couple of upperclassmen, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I live off campus.
Off campus.
Yeah, I'm an RA in Botetourt.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, which one?
Nicholson.
Oh, cool.
I was also an RA in Nicholson last year, so.
We have 30 seconds left.
Okay.
Oh, I've lived on campus both years. I'm in Jefferson right now.
Jefferson. Okay, cool. I'm at Midtown.
Nice. I'm at Midtown too.
Oh yeah. What building are you at?
I'm in one of the back buildings.
One of the back buildings. Okay. Is that by the pool?
No, not by the pool. Sort of other side.
Okay. Yeah.
So Adrienne, raise your hand. Okay. Kate. Okay. Pietro. Camille. And Damien. Okay. So the first person voted out is Kate. I'm so sorry. I'm going to come and lead you over here.
Okay.
Here.
Goodbye, fellow students.
So, what did you guys do for Thanksgiving break?
I took the train home, the good old Northeast regional, whatever that half of the school takes. I'm from outside of Philly, so I was just there for a week with my parents, and then my grandparents came down for the day of Thanksgiving.
Cool. I went abroad. Both of my sisters live and work in Italy, so I don't have classes on Friday, so I left on Thursday and spent Thanksgiving with them and my brother.
I also went home. Normally, like, we have a lot of family over for Thanksgiving, but it was just my grandma this year, so we just had dinner, watched TV, watched the parade. It was chill this year.
Yeah, I think I was in the same train as you. Went back to Nova. I'm a Nova kid. And then, yeah, just family dinner. It was really cool, actually. I got to watch the Brazil World Cup game with my aunt, who's from Brazil.
Cool.
Okay. What about this? What kind of pants are you wearing?
Jeans.
Jeans? Oh, jeans. What about you?
Really?
I'm wearing, like, black slacks, I guess.
I
don't know if they're slacks. They're just, like,
that seems a little business casual for a Friday.
I'm not dressed business casual. They're just, like, black pants.
Yeah.
I'm being honest, if I wasn't going to be in this video, I'd be wearing sweatpants, though.
Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah. I'm in the video and I'm wearing sweatpants because I came ready with that question because I was like, I highly doubt a professor is going to be wearing sweatpants. So
You never
maybe I
know.
can protect myself.
He's trying to convince us of his bona fides or whatever.
Yeah.
I am wearing a sweatshirt, though, so I think that gets me some points back.
Okay, yep.
I am also wearing a sweatshirt. I spilled coffee on it, so I've got my flannel buttoned up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got mac and cheese on it yesterday. Are you guys in any clubs?
Yeah, I'm on Club B soccer. I'm in student radio. Those are like the main ones, I'd say.
Cool. I'm in the business fraternity. I'm also in a social fraternity, and I'm in Students for University Advancement.
Okay.
Which
What about
frat?
you?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, you go.
I'll just go.
Yeah.
I'm really involved with Society of Physics students. Also really involved with the Lutheran Student Association, and then I joined Phi Mu this semester.
Cool.
I'm in BSO, which is Black Student Organization, and ACS, which is African Cultural Society, and then the magazine Underground, and then I've missed a lot of meetings, but I'm also in WM Fire, which is for immigration rights.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite song right now?
Ooh.
I can go first.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I've been listening to, again, this is like a little bit of a plug, but I listened to this on the student radio, Unrepentant Soldier by Opus King.
I've been listening to Last Christmas a lot, the actual song, and also, unpopular opinion, the Glee version. It's really
nice.
good.
Very seasoned.
It's better
Yeah.
than the original to me. But yeah.
Hot take.
Have you watched Glee?
I have. I
Wow.
haven't finished it because it kind of got bad at the end, but
Yeah, it gets really weird.
yeah.
I've been listening to Ode to the Mets a lot. It came out, I think, 2020. The Strokes, I think. Yeah. Been bumping that a lot.
Yeah. Over Thanksgiving, I discovered that Maya Hawke, who Stranger Things and all that, I discovered that she makes music.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And so I've been listening to her music a lot because, yeah, Maya Hawke.
Big Stranger Things fan?
I actually only watched it this past summer.
Same. Actually, yeah.
But I now am, and just Maya Hawke in general.
Yeah.
That's true.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I never got past the first season.
Really?
I liked the first season, but then I just never continued it.
I've also only seen the first season. I
Yeah.
keep planning
Wow.
to. I don't know. I'm watching.
I think there's a lot of people like us.
I'm watching-
I think there was a long
Yeah.
time between the first and second season because it blew up, and they were like, "Oh, now we need to like actually."
Well, yeah, I think it was supposed to be
Yeah.
like a one-off thing originally.
Yeah,
You should keep watching. It gets good.
Yeah.
I know.
It gets good.
I heard. Yeah, that's on my list. Also, apparently Wednesday from Netflix.
Yes,
I need to
I-
watch that.
I
There were a lot of
watched
good
it
things.
over Thanksgiving with my mom.
Yeah, was it good?
Yes.
Oh,
I-
she's
okay.
hesitant. Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. If you're watching it to watch The Addams Family, it's very different from like past Addams Family media. This is Adrienne. I don't know what to summarize what I said.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, Pietro?
I talked about Ode to the Mets. I talked about going abroad over Thanksgiving break to visit my sisters. And yeah, I think that's about it.
And Camille?
Hi, this is Camille.
And Damien.
Yeah, I'm Damien. I talked about asked a couple questions. I'm in soccer and radio among other things.
Okay. All right, so the person voted out this round is Adrienne. I'm sorry, I'm gonna come get you over here. So at this point in the game, you guys have the option to keep playing, or if you think you have voted out them all, you can end the game now. So raise your hand if you would like to keep playing.
We don't get to talk about it.
No,
Okay.
no. Going once, going twice. Okay, so you have voted to stop the game.
Were you a student or professor?
I was a student.
And why do you think you were voted out?
I think in the second round, in the latter part, I got distracted and started talking about other things like TV shows that weren't as relevant and didn't have as much information about why I might have been a student. I also think that I was putting a lot of details into my responses that might have come across as being rehearsed or stuff that I had done research for. It's not. I just remember a lot of stuff and like to bring details, but.
And did you have any strategies going into it to try to fool people, or?
I wanted to try to bring up a lot of the outside of academic stuff, so the dining and housing and clubs and whatnot, stuff that I think a lot of professors might be aware of but don't really key into, because I felt like that would have been better proof that I'm a student. So
We will tell you that you've won the game.
Let's go.
I got figured out with a blindfold. It's a Camille, hold your hands up. Okay. It's a big bag.
Is it the whole bag?
Do you want me to just pour some in your hand?
Yeah.
Okay. They're individually wrapped, so
Okay.
they're covered in chocolate. We're just gonna
Thank
eyeball
you.
this real quick. Okay, Pietro.
It's like I'm receiving communion, but with you.
Please, sir, may I have some more?
Here, got it?
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
I know it's bright.
I could only see a little white at the bottom.
I guess.
So,
So,
you want to
hi.
reveal whether you're a student or a professor?
I am a student.
Oh.
That's what I thought.
What's your name?
I'm Kate Harrigan.
And were you a student or professor?
I'm a professor here in linguistics and psychology.
And why do you think you were voted out?
I think that I wasn't very good at being under the radar, especially in terms of talking about where I lived. I should have done a little more research and maybe had a game plan.
When I said what building you live at Midtown, and she was the one in the back, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't
well,
so
there are.
specific.
There, I was
yeah.
like, there's.
Even if
Everyone, you either say the number, or you
Right.
say where is it next to? Oh, it's by the garage, or by the clubhouse. But she said the back, and it's that's not the way Midtown's structured. I feel because the back is the front. So
Did you have any strategies going in?
Yeah, I was hoping to just be kind of low-key. I was hoping to just answer questions in a basic way and be kind of not noticeable amongst the crowd.
Are there any other details you think gave it away, or mostly where you lived?
Hopefully mostly where I live.
When she said, I'm a senior that eats at CAF every day,
Yeah. I was also weirdly nervous, so I don't know if other people were feeling nervous and maybe they sensed that I was nervous, or if other people were feeling more comfortable because they knew they weren't the mole. I don't know if my feeling a little bit nervous was giving it away maybe too.
I'm Damien, I'm a sophomore, English major.
I'm Camille, I'm a freshman, and I'm currently undecided in my major.
My name is Pietro, I'm a senior, and my majors are marketing and government.
I felt like I just wanted to ask questions that like weren't too direct. Like I didn't want to seem antagonistic, but I felt like kind of creative things, like Thanksgiving plans. And definitely I felt like the where you eat one was a really good one. Not to like toot my own horn, but
My strategy, so I'm not necessarily a fan of the Odd One Out videos, but I've watched a few too many. So I know that like people that are too quiet are suspicious, people that ask too many questions are suspicious. So I was trying to like stay in the middle. I spoke less than I thought I would, but I also didn't think that I would be like a red flag, so I don't think I had to like look out for anything. So I kind of just I tried to like pay attention to people's answers and like figure out if there were like any holes in their stories or like anything like that.
I would say my strategy, I was definitely trying to not overshare, but kind of give enough clues as to that I knew everything about the school, knew like just when, I don't know. I didn't have a strategy. I did not. I was literally like BSing the entire time. I'm sorry. I came in with one question. The one question I came in was the pants question, because that was my ride or die question, just because I thought, oh, the professor might be wearing like not sweatpants and not jeans, maybe like something else like slacks. And slacks came up, and I was like, oh, there it was. But I think at that point we had already voted off Kate. So yeah. So that was my non-strategy strategy.
I honestly thought you guys would have picked more like underclassmen, because it was, I guess 3 and 2, and well 2 and 2 and one professor. Yeah, I guess it ended faster than I thought it would as well.
I didn't know how many people there would be, so I thought there would be more, but it also surprised me. Like, I began to become suspicious of everyone because I was like, what if it's like someone who I'm not expecting? That's why I voted for Pietro for the second round. I just was throwing something out there just to see.
I was surprised by there seemed to be a lot of people who were like taking or knew the English like department or classes, and so I got really worried because I'm in intro to creative writing, and like I think when I said creative writing, I didn't remember if I said intro or just creative writing in general, and I think Intro to Creative Writing is technically only a class that freshmen and sophomores can take. So when I was talking to the other people after we voted everyone off, they were like, yeah, like we knew like the professor, was lying because she didn't like know enough about the classes. They were just so vague, and I was like, ooh, that could have been me. So I dodged a bullet there, I thought.
A lot of her stories did not add up. Definitely eating at CAF every day as a senior was a red flag. And when she said she was taking kind of unfortunate for her, she said she was taking a course that I'm currently taking.
Yeah.
And there are multiple versions of it, but it just didn't make sense.
Were you quite down out there?
And then, yeah, additionally, what Pietro was saying about Midtown, he did a lot of detective work.
I would say it was her voice. But then I was like, some people have voices that just sound older. But that was always in the back of my mind, and then there were things that just like kept on happening. And there was a moment where she was like, as a senior, like such and such, and I was like, it didn't sound right, so I was like, it has to be her.
She said the back of Midtown, and I guess like no one really, like the back of Midtown is technically like the garage, right? And so I said, okay, like what building number? And she like didn't give one, and there's only 4. And then I asked, oh, what, are you close to like the pool or like the clubhouse? And she like, I don't know, she just like kind of fumbled it. And also she said she lived off campus. She didn't say where. She wasn't like, oh yeah, I live off of Griffin, or yeah, I live off of like Indian Springs. And I was like, oh, we got her.
I feel like in general, like her like having a schedule prepared and stuff was really good. It's unfortunate that like the holes in her stories were like detected because I think it was good that she like had where she lived prepared. I think CAF really like that was the end for her, I think, unfortunately. But.
Nothing in particular, but I'd say overall she did a pretty good job, even though she did not really succeed. Like I feel like if we weren't being told to like, if I wasn't watching for stuff like that didn't add up, if I wasn't interrogating her like that, then I would not have known at all.
You know, I thought it was an advantage because I feel like at this point, like, I just had a lot of experiences. Like, I could list off a bunch of different clubs. I could list off, like I could talk about the dining hall experience. I knew a lot about off-campus living, and I feel like that's how I got Kate with the Midtown question. So I feel like it worked to my strength rather than the opposite.
It just sounded interesting, and I was like, why not? I like filled out the application. I was like, even if I can't, like, at least I have the option now, and it sounded fun. And yeah, it was just interesting. I was like, oh.
Yeah, pretty much that. Not really much to add. I mean, there's like an added layer of clout. Yeah. But
yeah. I like attention.
It's kind of like a rare opportunity.
I've been waiting, like, people don't understand. I've been waiting so long to, okay, not to do something like per se like this, but I've been waiting so long to like win a contest. Because I was watching on YouTube on my recommendations feed. Do you guys know the Zach and Cody's Danimal sweepstakes? This is like a throwback. Yeah, a long time ago. Okay, yeah. So there was like a video on my feed about, oh, who won the like sweepstakes, a deep dive. It was like 30 minutes, and I was like, oh my god, it'd be so cool if I won something like that. And so after I watched the video, popped up on my Instagram feed, I was like, gotta sign up, gotta throw my hat in the ring.
Smash that like button!
That's it.
Our
That's a
club is
cut.
just gonna get
Oh my god. And at least one of them I need to edit it so it's actually the Disney Channel thing.
That's actually
funny.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, we could. We'll just see what it looks like.